Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion plays Crusader Kings 2, the Old Gods. This is gearing up to be a very interesting episode. Is this finally going to be the episode where I decide, we're going to go to war with England, which is simultaneously almost certainly going to put us at war with France because the Queen of England is married to the Queen of West Francia. Now the good news is, West Francia is not sitting in a fantastic position. Aquitaine holds a similar number of lands. Lotharingia, Burgundy, and Dauphin, and Brittany are hopefully going to be pains in their ass. East Francia maybe would invade them. I don't even know. Maybe even the Umayyad dynasty could put some pressure on them, or the Asturias. But as is right now, I'm just looking at the map just to see if anything interesting is going on here. Byzantium still looks really strong. But anyway, I'm just trying to figure out what we should do. First things first, I should go to my intrigue menu and just see... Yeah, we can probably kill Prince Tyke of Scotland, but we don't really need to go through with this because he's already in our prison. I'm just seeing if there's any, sweet intrigue that we have, because we have so much gold and so much prestige. Maybe this should be the first episode where I actually get myself involved with provincial improvements. Actually, let's do that. Let's go to our capital here, which is right there, and maybe we can build some provincial improvements. So you can see there's all sorts of improvements that we can build. Each of these provides a certain benefit. For example, if we build a church town, we get +2 tax income. I believe that's monthly. So it's going to cost us 146 gold and take almost a year to build. But once it's built, then it's going to give us +2 tax income, which is really awesome. Same thing, a church gives us much higher levies, much higher garrisons. Takes a long time, though. Yeah, why don't we build a church in here? And we'll build one more church, maybe in another one of our holdings. What do I hold? I'm just trying to think. Scotland and Ireland. What are my specific holdings, though? I never remember how to look at this. Titles. I don't know, man. Maybe we can just build something in Ross here. So if I go to the city, I'm not very good about doing this, by the way. Those, I guess I don't have the ability to build those because I am not the leader there. Whatever, that's good for now, I guess. I'm just going to check out our council to make sure everybody's doing something. You can study some technology in England. And we're going to take some time. If I go to my military here, you can see that I really need some time for my troops to kind of get back up to snuff. So we're going to do that. And I'm going to see if there's anybody that I would want to kill. I mean, I guess ideally I would love to kill the King of West Francia before we really got involved in this fight. But I can't do that. And I also apparently cannot kill the Queen of England. What about this Jorvik dude? Can I murder him? I'm just trying to say, to find something to do some time with, or some way to spend my time. Let's cancel our plot and see if maybe that actually makes it possible for us to kill somebody. No. Let me think about this. She really hates us, which is understandable, but I think we have to go to war with her. So let's just let some time pass here. I just want to check out something quickly. Maybe we can build some more stuff here. Indeed we can. Let's build a church town to get a little extra income. We should probably build a shipyard somewhere to give ourselves some extra... I'm just trying to... Some of these are vassals. Some of them are my own specific holdings. Are we already building something in Carrick? Maybe not. We'll build a barracks. Let's build a shipyard. That way we can actually get more ships and maybe actually get involved in some naval warfare. Because obviously, I really want to keep West Francia from getting here. So if I can use my navy to blockade them, that's a good idea. 8 weak claims can be pressed. Holy Jesus, that is a lot of them. But we kind of don't want to deal with these right now. So let's just speed up our time, and we'll speed it up to about 4. Maybe we'll even go for 5. Oh my god, we have war already. I started literally 10 seconds ago. The King of Brittany wants to go to war with me again. Why are you such an asshole? What is it? Okay, offer peace. White peace. He's the liberator. Why does he hate us so much? Yeah, I want to see why his opinion is so low, though. At war, infidel, patient versus wrath, and prestige. That's interesting that he hates us so much. Sure, okay. I guess we're gonna go to war with the King of Brittany, which is not something I was interested in because my military is, well, actually fairly strong as a result of that, I guess, 2 days that we took there. So we're gonna start by just amassing our military, and we're gonna put it all in, I guess, southern England. Let's meet up here first. Now, the real thing I'm concerned about... Okay, good. We got extra technology points. That might actually allow us to tech up. We haven't teched up in a little while. Brittany is this, so I'm just going to watch out for that coat of arms. Your wisdom and mercy are legendary. I discovered a plot where Oslog Bananadong seeks to kill Prince Northernlion III of Scotland. My daughter forming a plot to kill my son. Okay, I can tell her to abandon her plot, or I could imprison her, which is actually likely to work. Oh my god, she fled to the court of Bercy. Fuck. Okay, well, that's really her fault for being an asshole there, so I don't feel like I did anything wrong by trying to imprison her. Here come the Britannian ships. That is probably not the correct way to pronounce the name of those people, but that's all right with me. If they're just gonna send over 700 men, they better prepare themselves for a fight that they are going to lose. The peasants in a province are complaining, oh my god, about Steward Thorinder's arbitrariness. They feel that he doesn't really understand the concept of rules and laws. They shouldn't be bothering me about it, yes. Now, what I said oh my god about is the fact that West Francia no longer exists. It is now solely Aquitaine. I don't know what happened there. Someone must have died. Was it the Queen of England's husband? Now, her husband is only the Duke of Valois. Once we get war with Brittany here, what does this guy want anyway? What if we surrender, what do we lose? Glamorgan? He declared war over like this territory all the way up here? That seems real silly, King of Brittany. But if we can end this war fast enough, we will be in a position to probably conquer England, or at least start conquering England. Because that incredible alliance between England and West Francia has now completely eroded. That's fantastic. So let's beat down Brittany here. And Brittany's been a real scumbag. Like, I really dislike... Who is this king? We'll send our troops down here, so we might as well. But I really dislike this dude. He's been kind of an asshole from the start here. What is this? A message about invite to plot has been received from Krakatoa. We would like to invite you to back our plot to kill Gilpatrick? I have no idea who that is. Let's find characters. Gilpatrick, the courtier in Scotland. He's 49. What's wrong with him? He's a tough soldier, peasant leader, holy warrior. He seems like a nice dude. I would actually decline. I would like you to abandon that plot. In all likelihood, he seems like a just dude. In the chaos of battle, your men have managed to corner Dumongol. He resisted bravely before they slew him. I don't know who that is, but hopefully that gives us a war score bonus. Sucks to be him. We're losing a lot of troops here, but we can hold out. Oh my god, we are losing a lot of troops. We lost 2,163, which is actually less than the enemy lost. So obviously that's basically all we were concerned about. We've got 18% war score already. Oh, we cornered another dude and killed him. What was his significance? He's probably like a marshal or somebody important on the council of the enemy. Oh, we captured the king! King Per the Liberator was captured in battle and is now my prisoner. Suck a dick, you asshole. I'm gonna execute the bejesus out of him the next time we have the opportunity to do a great blot. Okay, so first things first. When you capture the king, offer peace, enforce demands. I think he is freed from jail, though, if we let him go. He has to pay us 528 gold, which is amazing. And we imprison somebody else, who I don't know who Honest is, but anyway. Sure. Oh, that was the person he went to war over the claim for. Good. Okay, so that guy's an asshole. Normally, I probably would have just executed imprisoned and had a great time. But instead, I wanted to end that war quickly because the idea of, oh my god, West Francia exists again? Who's she married to now? Please don't, he's the Duke of Valois, King of England, Prince of West Francia. Is that his father? Yes, but... Wait a minute, something's not right here. The King of England, the Prince of West Francia, so they still have an ally. Who is this, his brother? That's his brother. Okay, we got some interesting stuff going on here. I still think we should go to war with England. I still think we should take some time to get our troops back up. So that was worse. So it was better than expected, I guess, that our war with Brittany ended so early. I got a lot of money as a result. I got some prestige as well. How old's our king? 65. He might die soon, but our succession should be easier than usual. So I'm just letting time go by here until we hit like November. My prisoner is complaining about his dark cell. Let him rot, obviously. Now, I'm just checking to see if we have a great blot, maybe? No, we don't have the option. Maybe we don't have any prisoners? We have 12 prisoners. That's a lot, actually. And I'm going to let some time go by. Oh, my king died. Okay, this is all right, though, because now we have a new king. He's only 16, but he's got a dope mustache. King Northernlion, the first, the third of Scotland. He died a natural death. Long live King Northernlion, the first, the third. I can't believe I named them so weird here. Okay, so he's 16. He has a spouse. That's good. He has no children. His spouse kind of hates him. Or I guess I should say our spouse kind of hates us. Now, let's think about this. Unmarried heir. Our heir is our sister. Or sorry, our half-sister who I hate. We should seek to have her killed. Yes. I think this is a smart idea. Just because otherwise she's going to cause problems. She's going to likely try to kill us. How are we going to convince these people to get in on the plot, though? Let's look at the plot power. 23%. Grima, Spy Master. Why will she not go in on this? She will go in on this. If we send her a gift, and Lord knows we have the money, she's going to be excited about this. Okay, so we just added her into the plot. How about you, Sigrid? What's your problem with this? We might actually be able to if we send her a gift. Sorry, I didn't realize that was a lady. No, she's still not in, but she does like us a lot. I wonder if I could... Does she want to get married? Probably not. Okay, let's see if I can get this guy involved. What is he... He's very close, but not close enough. Close, but not close enough. I feel like I say that every time we go through these. Again, so many of these guys are like close, but not close enough. I just want to check something quickly, because they might be mad at me because I have... My court size is too high. Opinion of liege. Too many duchies, short reign, title claimant. Too many duchies, short reign, desires some kingdoms. I don't like this guy. This guy's going to cause some problems. Okay, so we should give away a duchy. So we should give away a jarldom. And I'm going to do that to an unmarried old man. What about this guy? He's 19. That's not old at all. What are his traits, though? Humble, deceitful, content. Content is what I like to see. Welcome to owning the... Oh, I can't even give away a jarldom. That sucks. Maybe I can give away... That's our capital. Probably don't want to do that. Why don't we give him some of this shitty territory down here in Wales? And in fact, I'll give... Oh, now we can give him a jarldom. I guess we had to make him like a duke first or something. Or, you know what I mean. We had to make him a count first or something. And we'll give him Gwynedd, more territory here. So he's going to have a lot of power. But this should... Excuse me? I gave it away, but we actually didn't lose anything there. Like, my domain size is still too high. Let's find somebody else here in our court. I'm not sure if I'm making a major mistake here. How about this guy? He's 36, no wife, not ambitious, zealous. He's ambitious. That's a problem. Okay, let's go back to our court. See if there's anybody here that might desire some land. What about this guy, Snorri? He's 46, no wife. He is zealous, diligent, not ambitious, though. That's good enough for me. And we'll give him... I guess first you've got to give him, like, a county. So we'll give him Gwent, because I don't like it. And then we'll see if we can give him a jarldom. Maybe the jarldom of Mercia? Yeah, sure. This is land that I don't necessarily want all that much. Alright, so now our realm size is good. Hopefully our vassals are a little bit more pleased with us. A little bit, but still a little angry as well. So we might have to prepare for some civil war here. Let me just look at our troops. Why do we have such low troop counts? Maybe because we haven't on pause in a while. Just want to check our intrigue menu quickly. Let's hold a great blot to get some prestige up because it's been, you know, I don't have any as we speak. Marshal Maskew told me about his ideas. I couldn't really understand what he was talking about, but he was adamant in his belief that it would improve the military. Sure, adopt the Marshal's ideas. We have the money to spare. Now we have the blot starting. We have a dangerous faction as well. We'll talk about that in a second. Amnest is brought up from the dungeons, so we're just going to execute all of them. I have discovered a plot where Princess Oslog... Oh, no, sorry. She's backing our plot to kill the princess. All right. Bishop is brought up. We'll kill him. We'll kill him. We'll kill him. Now we are just getting a ton of prestige. Now people are more pleased with us. It's... Oh, shit. What is going on here? We're now at war. Northernlion III, I name you a pretender. Stein Hrolfing is the true ruler of Scotland, as recognized by myself and other nobles. I will not be blackmailed. Let's slow down here a little bit. I was really hoping we could avoid civil war. How many people are in on this? 74%. Oh, Jesus. Who is this dude? He's our steward? What an asshole. I guess we'll get involved in the civil war here. I just wanted to kill England, man. Actually, this looks like a fairly small force. Is it so much to ask to just subjugate the English people without having to worry about getting my ass beat in by all sides? You know what? We're going to try to throw a smaller contingent of men here just to see this. Oh, shit. Now large bands of rebels, are flocking under the banner here. 1,700 men? Okay, you should fall back. In fact, we should all fall back just a little bit. We should still be able to win this fight easily, but we just want to make sure that we're not throwing troops needlessly, you know, into the fire. The runestone you commissioned has been finished and raised on the spot. Northernlion III, son of Northernlion II and Edla, has his stone erected with the help of Sigtrig. Throughout the land, Northernlion III was known for his great charity with others. No wanderer seeking food or shelter at one of his holdings was turned away. Does this give us, like, a name? I didn't commission a runestone, but I'm not sure if that's a glitch. Oh my god, what is going on here? We've got, like, 20 different duchies and stuff have now declared war on me. But that's okay, we'll win, I'm sure. It's just going to be a pain in the ass, much more so than originally anticipated. I just wanted to check something out here. Military looks fine. We still have more than enough men to do this. We just need to send these 4,000 up here and then clean up. And we should still be able to take England. I just need my like Dutch or my vassals to not be such assholes about things. That would like ideally be the course of action that I would like them to take. Is like, how about stop being a dick? Siege of St. Andrews. That's got to be in Scotland. Okay, so first things first. This is going to be our first battle where we have a chance to win, and we should trounce them pretty handedly. There we go. That's going to give us 2% war score. We might as well just wipe them out, because if we can just keep them from really having any confidence in this battle, I would be a happy camper. 6% war score. Now we should stop these guys from sieging, just to keep them from pulling the war score back in their favor. Although that one siege is going to be successful, there's nothing I can do about that. But I will wipe out, hopefully, this enemy force. I can always hire mercenaries if necessary, but as of right now, it's looking pretty solid. And believe you me, I am not going for a white peace in this situation. I want to wipe these motherfuckers off the face of the earth and, you know, set the tone for my new rule. Okay, this is a real problem now. Now England is coming to war with me. So I would really like to sign a white peace here so I didn't have to deal with these assholes, even though I just said we shouldn't sign a white peace. New important decisions are available. Convert to attacker's religion. Lose 500 prestige. I become Catholic. I actually do want to become Catholic in this situation because this allows us to have different succession laws. I just also want to see if anybody else is in on this plot, so we should ask him. And basically this allows us to have better succession laws that give us a much greater chance of not dealing with this bullshit in the future, like these succession wars. That's good for now. Okay. Do I want to convert to her religion? Convert to attacker's religion? Yes, I honestly think I do. Let me... Oh, I guess I have to actually cancel this plot and then go to this plot. See Queen of Scotland dead? No. How do I get... Oh, you know what? It's in... I shouldn't have done that. It's in the intrigue menu down here, isn't it? Yeah, convert to attacker's religion. I'm going to do it. It's going to cost us a ton of prestige. But now we have become Catholic. This is actually a good thing for us, like I said, because of the succession laws. So our pagan life is over. We can usurp a title. Why can't we do it right now? Probably because we're at war. Oh, they're at war. Okay. We will usurp that, of course, in the future. I really don't want to go to war with England right now. I've got bigger fish to fry up in my own lands, but the good news is... Oh, I've refused to back your foolish plot. All right. That's probably because I canceled it, I guess, as it was happening. 17% war score? Where is the siege happening from England? This is what I'm worried about. Oh my god, time's going by so fast. We've had another succession here. Is that Moray again? Moray's been nothing but a pain in the ass. And we've definitely, you know, we've got shades of the last few episodes coming back here. I am totally contented to accept a white peace on this, honestly. They declared war on me, so I shouldn't lose very much prestige as a result. Which is good, because I can't afford to lose much prestige. Come on, get in there before the battle ends. Good, we turned it around. 22% war score, not enough. England apparently is only... Oh, that's Jorvik. I'm at war with Jorvik? Jorvik, I thought we were bros. I granted you your independence. Oh, and of course now we have a peasant revolt as well in Cornwall. A mere 2,400 men, you know, nothing important. I should really merge that force together. We got... Oh, you know what? We actually don't have a war with England anymore because we converted religions. Okay, smart. Now, she might actually like us. Also, the other thing is, it's much easier to marry now. Yeah, she's already married, but it's much easier to marry when you're Catholic versus being pagan, so it's a decision that is probably going to pay dividends for us in the long run. So we only had the peasant revolt and the wars from the succession crisis right now. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Let's hire some mercenaries. There's way more that we can hire now. I'm not sure if that's due to like a new time in the game or because we're Catholic now. So we are going to march in, try to merge our forces, and then we'll try to take down that huge band. And once this goes right, and we should be able to win this this war now without requiring a white peace, because we don't have to fight England. So if we do this, we should be able to get enforced demands, imprison everybody, and then we won't need to worry about a civil war in the near future, hopefully. We'll usurp this title once we're not at war. I really want to still kill my wife here. Or it's not my wife, my sister. Common mistake. What's her name anyway? Oslog. Is she on here? No. Let's just go back and kill her. We're starting at 46%, which is pretty good. Who's in on this though? Absolutely nobody. Does anyone have huge plot power? Grima does. Why does she not want to do this though? She should want to do this. I've given you... that won't improve her opinion of me? She wants to get married. Oh, you want to get married? Why don't you marry me? No, I'm already married. I forgot. Can I just have her marry, you know, Dag? No. What if it's matrilineal? No. What if you marry the Marshal matrilineally? No? Alright, okay. Let's not concern ourselves too much with that then. First things first, we gotta stop this 3,000 strong force from getting anywhere. If we manage to destroy them, they might be on the outs, basically, because I believe this is the strongest force that they had. Oh, but we still have this 2,000 men down there from the fucking peasant revolt. This has not been a great, like, episode for me so far. But, you know, it usually takes a few years to consolidate your holdings after a succession, so I don't mind being in the situation that we're in right now. The ability to kind of continually trounce these armies over and over is nice. It trains our troops a little bit, I suppose, and also shows them who's boss, and that I'm not just going to roll over and take their bullshit every time. And it'll also allow me to imprison some particularly asshole-ish vassals, I suppose, which is good. And I can take that land for myself, give it to a son if I ever get one. And now we're Catholic, or Christian. I guess I can check on the religious map. I always get it confused. Oh, wow, it's a little effed up. It's Catholic, but there's pockets of Norse, obviously, which totally makes sense. And now maybe we can ally with Western Europe instead of going to war with them. But I definitely still want to take over England. But this is, you know, you get waylaid so often in Crusader Kings. You're like, I want to do this, and then the game is like, well, actually, you have 20 crises to deal with simultaneously here. So we're just going to try to take out this like remaining 700 strong force. And if I manage to do so, I'm going to be very pleased. Oh, there's one battle won. We're at 47%. They probably will not accept our demands until we at least siege some holdings. But we really just need... Oh my god, we're at war with England? I didn't think we were at war with England. What? Are they in the war here? No, certainly not. Who are they? They're on the peasant revolt? I don't understand why I'm at war with England. I'm trying to figure this out. They've got the lions on their crest. I really do not understand this. Maybe I can get a white piece? Yes. I imprison the asshole and gain 50 prestige. I really just don't want to deal with this war, quite honestly. Can I get a white piece from the peasant revolt? Alright, well, here's the thing. I don't really want to do that. What do we get from our demands if we enforce our demands in this war? He loses more prestige, we gain more prestige, everything else is the same. Okay, so this seems like a smart idea. First things first, accept the peace here. He claims he'd be a better marshal. I rule in the Kingdom of Scotland. Excuse me. Please accept this peace. Okay, good. We're united again. Now we have this peasant revolt, and we're no longer at war with England, I think, as far as I can tell. So let's just crush this peasant revolt, and then we'll get our troops back. Sometimes, man, just want to conquer a country in England. What is this? It is time for you to recognize the full independence of Northumberland and the other states in the Independence faction. Be reasonable and let us not resort to bloodshed. Who is in this? It's, your uncle and your vassal. I will not be blackmailed. So it looks like we're going to be fighting another war here. Fantastic. Can I usurp this title? No, I can't because they're not really independent. They're only independent because we're fighting right now. Okay, I just want to stop this peasant revolt. I think Margareta might fancy me. Go for it, dude. She's mystic, skilled tactician, zealous, deceitful, cruel, and brave. Seems like a nice lady. You know what? We're going to go for it because I don't have a son yet, and I really want to have an heir that is not my sister. I went to Lady Margareta's chamber and gave her a good tumble. It's good to be the king. King Northernlion the First of Scotland. Sorry, King Northernlion the Third of Scotland falls in love with Margareta. Well, how could you resist, really? Now, we just want to put down this war as quickly as possible because I still got to deal with these asshole peasants who are like, oh, we're all dying of, like, botulism and shit. I'm sorry. You know, it's the Middle Ages. Shit's hard. Get over it. All right, you're going to be my dude. And now that I'm pagan, it's actually going to be harder to fabricate claims. So we should keep that in mind, that I probably cannot just declare war on somebody simply because I want to anymore. So we're actually going to have to get into some more cloak and dagger type stuff, which I'm not necessarily thrilled about because I do enjoy just being able to blob out of control as the pagans, basically. These guys have set up for a siege, which should allow me to conquer them. Beautiful, my liege. There's never been a shortage of soldiers reinforcing the troops. That's what I like to hear. That's basically just our military working out. Okay, so my wife, Rakisa, is pregnant. Hope that pronunciation is anywhere close to correct, although I doubt it. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to let these peasants take whatever land they want. And I'm going to deal with this war with my asshole vassals. I'm going to win this siege, hopefully. We are playing on speed 5, which is not necessarily always the greatest decision. And once we win a couple of sieges, we should be able to demand whatever we want. See? Whoa, peace be with you. I discovered a plot where Jarl Thorder I seeks to fabricate a claim on the Kingdom of Ireland. I don't like that at all. This guy hates the shit out of us. End plot, please. Yes. Okay, that's good. What was his plot, anyway? Fabricate a claim on the Kingdom of Ireland. That's what I thought, but this guy needs to be murdered. Is our sister in the murder zone yet? Not even close. I wonder if we just went for that dude instead. If we try to murder him, maybe I'll be better off. No valid plots. Excuse me? Maybe because I'm trying to kill my sister right now? I don't know. Anyway, thank you, Spy Master. That was a mission accomplished. Very well done on your part. I hope you'll find it in your heart to forgive me. So he has given up his fabrication on the Kingdom of Ireland. Okay, I don't even know how to name this kid anymore. A son was born to King Northernlion the third, named Northernlion II. The fourth? I don't know. Sure, let's just go with the craziness that the game is giving us. We are at 53%. If we win a couple more sieges, we can probably go focus on these fucking peasants down here who are being real asshole about things. We're at 69%. Is that enough? You still won't accept our demands. I guess we'll go siege Argyll quickly. I really do not want to take a white peace because I don't want to let this shit happen in the future. Oh my god, we got another peasant revolt. They've risen up in Strathern. Where is that? Right here. Okay, well, luckily they're on the way of fighting 3 civil wars simultaneously. But King Northernlion II refuses to accept your petty wars as accurate. Okay, so why don't we make our goal to improve our stewardship so we can have a larger realm size? That seems okay by me. Now, we're at 79%. I might as well check and see if this dude will accept peace. He actually offered us a piece of his own. We get 50 prestige, and we imprison him. Accept. That is one way to end a war. Now we win this peasant revolt just by walking our troops over here. Why are these ding-dongs so fast? This should actually end it pretty quickly. Apologies for playing on speed 5. I know things go faster this way, but I'm doing it simply because I don't want to be fighting these wars for 10 episodes. And then after this, I'll talk a little bit more. There we go. We imprison the leader, I think. So we'll offer peace, enforce demands. There's one way to get prestige. Now we just walk down here and we got to win this war. Now it's going to take us fucking forever to get down there. All of this just because I wanted to conquer England. It's been a busy episode, even though we didn't end up accomplishing our primary goal at all, really. We were at war with England for a while. What's going on here? Northernlion III, I name you a pretender. Princess Ileana of Ireland is the true ruler of Scotland. Do you even listen to yourself sometimes? Relinquish the title or there will be war. I will not be blackmailed. I mean, we've been down this road many times here, so can I just get a white peace with these peasants so I can focus on the other war? Oh, he would accept us enforcing our demands. All right, that's one way to do it. So I'm pretty sure we're about to go to battle again, so let's march our troops all the way up to the top. Oh, that is more men than I expected, but not enough to be truly incredibly worrisome. Maybe. Substantial wars are being fought, no question about that. We're kind of suffering. Attrition might not be the right way to put it, but good lord, we have we don't even need another spy master just yet. Another son has been born. Dangerous factions. Prince Tyke for Ireland. Here's what we're gonna do. Fucking Prince Tyke, execute, imprison. There you go. Prince Tyke for Scotland. Prince Tyke's fucking dead, dude. Okay. How many troops can we summon from our vassals? Few. I don't like that. We can hire mercenaries, though. I'm going to dismiss those vassals. Oh, I accidentally dismissed a lot of men right here. That was a mistake. Raise county levies. No, okay, I want to hire some mercenaries. Oh, I already have mercenaries. I'm just thinking about how I should do this. Let's hire as many men as we can. 150 for 1,000 men. I don't like that. 75 for 970 men. Why are they so few? Sure, there's 1,000. There's another 900. And there's another 2,250. This is a lot of money to be spending on this engagement here, but I really just need this war to be over, and then I'll be a happier man. So let's, I don't know, start marching these dudes out. Again, we're playing on speed 5, which I, in some ways, apologize for, but at the same time, it's kind of a necessity of the situation at hand. Okay, So we do have 2,800 men here. That's what scares the shit out of me. We're going to try to, like, slowly take out their armies piecemeal. I'm actually going to slow this down to speed 4 right now so we can maybe get a better idea for what's going on. We have a substantially larger force than the enemy. We have to use it effectively to end this war without bankrupting the fucking treasury. And at some point, the succession war has got to be over, right? Like, everyone that is a pretender to the throne is going to be dead, even if whether they're family or not. Doesn't bother me. I imagine this is going to be a real pain in the ass. So first things first, let's destroy these guys. If my prisoners are complaining, maybe you should have thought of that before you started a civil war, you shitbag. Now our 2,000 men here, we're going to have them march in on this battle, so we should have like 6,000 men that can just trounce them. Okay, that is a 6% war score battle, which is actually huge. Now we try to take out this 2,000 strong force. And soon we will turn our eyes to England once more, gentlemen. Maybe. Now we're at 11%. That's also pretty good. I need to consolidate my fucking lands is what I need to do, because I cannot afford to be getting in these wars every 20 minutes, basically. Because then I'm never going to expand my territory and my score is going to go down overall. I'm not going to be seen as an effective ruler. So we're going to go hunt down these men in here. These guys are too scared to even siege me. Do you even siege, bro? So, I'm thinking that's a good thing for us overall. I mean, we're slowly wiping out their forces. My goal, my hope, if you could say, is to actually just capture the leader so I don't actually have to fight all these guys over and over and over. But this is like the last significant force here, I think, these 600 men. So now we can just siege the shit out of their territory, and that should be good. So who's the leader of this? She's the High Chiefess of Lothian. Where is Lothian? I'm just looking in here. So I think we might as well go. That's Fife. We might as well try to siege her territory first to throw her out. But anyway, let's just start sieging territory that we know is of dickbags, and then we'll go to town. I hate that everything revolts against me simultaneously. But luckily, I have the money necessary. I wonder if I can create a retinue now. Again, I'm sorry, I've recorded a little bit of a backlog here, so I actually don't know if you guys... I asked in an earlier episode, but I don't know if you guys have given me the keys to the kingdom for figuring out how to do that. Maybe you have to build like a barracks in your capital or something like that. That makes sense. Okay, now I am impregnating my wife probably a little bit too much. By the way, I want to talk about the fact that I have way different law options now that I can use to actually manage my succession, hopefully better in the future. Keep in mind, this was a relatively clean pagan succession. We had one son. We just had a lot of people that were pissed off at that son. If we had more sons, it's totally possible that the kingdom may have just ended up being completely split. I mean, that's kind of the way it went after the King Northernlion the First died. Like the actual King Northernlion the First, not the First, the Second, or anything like that. But we ended up getting it back basically from pure luck. And you know, at the very least, we're holding the kingdom together, which is, it doesn't seem like that much maybe, but it's actually pretty important and also a little bit surprising. Oh, I actually lost like 7% war score there. I am, again, hemorrhaging money. Oh, we captured somebody, heir to the barony of Crife. That dude is going to get executed. Which might actually cost us piety now that we are playing as a Christian nation. There we go, it's another 26%. The reason I'm losing war score is because of this riffraff down here. But we now have like 3,000 extra men that I can just summon, including, oh, these 2,000 men right here, who are really going to help me out a lot when it comes to not getting my ass kicked. So, let's merge our troops here and hopefully destroy them. We're now still at 26%. I think we should actually take all these men up to some county that deserves to be sieged. Maybe Galloway here. And these 2,000 men will take down these guys down here. I would love to... Oh! An emissary from Pope Romanus I has reached us with a proposal. Pope will grant us absolution for our sins of kingslaying. We can lose 50 gold to lose kinslayer, and he'll be pleased with our devotion. That seems like a very smart idea, because we need the Catholic Church to be pleased with us. Otherwise, you know, they can... excommunicate us and bad stuff like that can happen that is going to really affect the way people see us. So I think this is basically what the battle that the war hinges on happening right down here. Without a sizable contingent in southern England, or that might even be Wales, I'm not sure, there's no way that they're going to be able to continue this war. We're already at 31% war score. Once we start sieging holdings, that'll be the end. We're just trying to knock people out of the war individually, basically, but I will absolutely 100% enforce demands here, because I'm pissed off, And the fact that, like, my half-brothers and uncles and aunts and shit are all turning against me, what up with that, man? We're supposed to be family. You jerk bags? This probably could have come up with a better insult than that. Anyway, that was a prompt that basically just gave us 1 stewardship for free. We are now at 32%. This is going to be slow going here. That being said, I suppose we could actually speed it up pretty drastically simply by... Well, not speed it up, but we can make it not so bad that it takes forever. Simply by getting rid of our mercenaries, which might be a smart idea. We do have like 5,000 of them, which is probably costing us a good deal of money. How many do we have? 7,200. Wow, that's actually like almost all of our force. So maybe I'll let them go for like 1 more property. Under our guidance, they believe fame and fortune awaits them. That basically just means we get more troops from that area, wherever he was talking about. They can't possibly believe that they're going to succeed here, but at the same time, I'm spending so much money. We'll just let them finish this siege, and then we'll walk away from this fight. $28 a month is not that bad for like 7,000 men. It sounds like I'm talking about like a Craigslist deal or something, but I assure you I'm not. And you know, as we siege territory, we actually gain money as well. So let's let them take this next holding. We can afford to fall down to, you know, $800 or something, because once this is over, we'll be able to tax more effectively, get more money, hopefully. Are these guys actually trying to take this territory? Like, let's be honest here. That's a silly decision. Once we get to like 70% war score, I have to imagine that they would be resigning. Let's throw our extra 2,000 men over here to fight this battle. And like, I don't even know where these guys continue to get forces from. Like, who would continue to fight for this losing army? The Lollard heresy has reared its ugly head in the province of Gowrie. Okay, I need to get my court chaplain to take care of that. Improve religious relations? Does that do something about heresy? Research cultural tech. Convert. Heretic noble? I don't know, man. Isn't this where this is where he should be? Yes, that's where we want him to be, actually. He's in Gowrie. Hopefully pronunciation again is okay. This is the weirdest, like, most scatterbrained fucking civil war I've ever fought. Okay, so I just disbanded that mercenary force that I had, basically to save money. Let's get our troops back over here. We're definitely in the white peace territory. Okay, what does this guy want? Independence for Jorvik. Jorvik is independent, you scumlord! He's our father-in-law. How much support does he have? 35.2%. Prince Friar, my uncle. Oh my god, are you kidding me? We have to, like, assassinate this dude now? Could we kill him? Because we're not doing a very good job of killing our sister, I'll tell you that much. We don't even need to kill her anymore because she's not our heir. She's probably still going to cause problems, but, okay. So now we want to, who do we want to kill? The other, our half-brother or our uncle? Wait, let me go to dangerous factions here. Prince Friar. Leader is this Jarl asshole, my uncle. Okay, so we're going to go to diplomacy. We should be able to try to kill him. We got 49% to start with, which is pretty good. And we've got people on our side, which feels good for once. If we can assassinate him before the Civil War starts, then that's good news. Because after the Civil War starts, I don't think we can actually do that. So I'm just going to get everybody who's in on it. She has 96% bonus for this plot. So it should go through quickly. I believe the higher it gets above 100%, the better it is. We might as well invite everybody who's interested. This guy's got 10%. That lady has another 18. We're going to be at like 200% to kill this dude, which indicates that, you know, in my eyes, I don't really think this guy was that liked in the first place. So for him to be dead doesn't really bother me that much. So there we go. Prepare for a massive, like, influx of messages telling me that they're definitely going to back my plots. I'm trying to think, what's the difference between white peace and enforced demands here? I gain 100 prestige versus gaining 50 prestige, but nobody gets thrown in jail. Maybe we should just take a white peace. But we're so close to winning. If we just take some more holdings, we'll see how it works. But the thing is, I definitely want to have, like, an opportunity to get my troops up to snuff. Because, yeah, 230%. Because it's been an awful long time before I haven't been at war. We are approaching 100 years, by the way, of 246. 100 years of gameplay in Crusader Kings, which is pretty impressive. I don't know if I've ever had a game. I've definitely had 100 years of a game before. That's not that long, I suppose, in the whole scheme of things. Okay, here we go. He's possibly going to die tonight. My co-conspirator, Duchess Genova, has assembled a party of mercenaries who will ambush Prince Friar, disguised as highwaymen. I am assured he will not survive the encounter. Let's see. Come on, come on. We lost the siege of St. Andrews, but did we murder this man to stop a next civil war from happening? King Northernlion III of Scotland succeeded with the plot. The king killed Jarl Friar the Careless. Great name. Success! My involvement is now public knowledge. I'm not too psyched about that. But on the bright side, we did manage to succeed in killing him. I wonder if we can kill this dude too. 34%. Let's see if anybody's in on this. We can start like a chain of assassinations, basically. If you guys are going to be total dicks about this whole succession crisis thing. I'm a benevolent ruler. Didn't you see the runestone? My wisdom is legendary. Okay, so she's going to join my plot, but we're not even close here. Oh, we have a peace offer. Okay. We propose a white peace. Sure. Beautiful. This is what's our important decision? Hold a grand tournament? You know what? Let's start the next episode with us holding a grand tournament, because that is indeed a lot of fun. Does it cost 200? Let me just see. It costs 200 gold and we gain 100 prestige. That's cool. Grand tournament's a lot of fun. It's a Christian-only event. And we'll let our troops replenish, and then England, man, they are going to get smashed into oblivion. Oh, shit. 1 second. Okay, good. We've converted people to the Catholic faith. You slow down for a second. We're going to save the game. We're going to come back. I should probably just take a second here to appoint some new people, because we lost a lot of people in that war. Or, you know, they joined the other side. We have a really good spy master, actually. So we'll have him fabricate a claim so we can actually attack England. And that's probably not the right place to put them, but whatever. We'll have them study technology in England. And that's going to do it for this episode. So I'm going to save, and I'll see you guys in a second. Just want to take a quick look at Western Europe. Looks kind of interesting. West Francia, more or less in the same spot that it was before, except a few other weird factions like Toulouse are in there. Bulgaria is now the new Hungary. Hungary almost wiped off the map. Lotharingia is over here in Eastern Europe. What's up with that? And what's going on here? Still several countries that I do not understand, although Scandinavia is looking a little bit more normal now. Again, as always, thanks for watching. Thanks for the support you guys have given this series so far. It's been a lot of fun. And when we come back, a grand tournament shall be held. This is the last thing I meant to do right there. So again, thanks for watching. Thanks for all your support so far. And I will see you next time.